Let's move on and get you today's pictures as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned. The Congress leader, now who is back in the national capital, seems to be raking up at the Adani row once again. And this is coming at a time when the parliament has come to a complete standstill and has been completely whitewashed as far as the opposition protest is concerned. We haven't seen much of business there seems to be happening. And the parliament proceedings being stalled once again. Right now, let's take a look at this morning's reaction that came in from the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi.
Why do you always say what BJP is saying? Every time you say what BJP is saying. There's a very simple thing. ये जो 20,000 करोड़ रुपए अदानी जी की शेल कंपनीज में हैं, ये किसके हैं? ये बेनामी हैं, किसके हैं? Why you always say what BJP is saying? Every time you say what BJP is saying. There's a very simple thing. ये जो 20,000 करोड़ रुपए अदानी जी की शेल कंपनीज में हैं, ये किसके हैं? ये बेनामी हैं, किसके हैं?
Let me go across to Mayank. Now, Mayank, good morning. How do we understand as far as what Rahul Gandhi has been saying and raising the same issue again and again? Again, if we look at this point in time, he has been continuously raising questions, even on the reporters asking him questions.
Good morning, Amita. Well, this is the trend with Rahul Gandhi as far as his charges are concerned, because this is not the first time that he is reiterating these claims that there are 20,000 crores lying in the cell company of Gautam Adani and whose money that is. So this is not the first time that he has made those charges, and he, continues to reiterate on every forum that he speaks. And this is not the first charge that he completely, he keeps on going at it with. Remember, in run-up to 2019 elections also, the charges that he started to make, he was vehemently, using those charges again and again in every public rally and whatever forum he was speaking. So this is a trend with Rahul Gandhi, that anything and any allegations that he truly believes in, that he keeps on going on till he completely finds out by himself that ploy is not working. So that thing maybe has not come to his realization as of now, but he continues to back those claims that there are 2,000 crores in the cell companies of Gautam Adani, and that he wants to know, and he wants the public to know that whose money that is. So that charge continue to be made by Rahul Gandhi even at the AICC headquarters at the 24 Akbar Road, when he was coming to attend this the meeting over Karnataka Assembly elections, which is due in next month. So he is there inside the AICC headquarters as well, where the top leaders are there. But when he is going and he is being asked question, the only thing that he speaks of is about that 20,000 crore.
Right, but not only that, Mayank, because we have seen that as far as, Rahul Gandhi and his court cases that are also concerned, he's just gotten out of bail in the defamation case, and it's been suspended as far as his sentence is concerned till the appeals disposal take place. But that is another matter. But we have also seen how the functioning of the parliament has been stalled again and again. And on this particular issue, as far as the Congress party and the other opposition parties seem to be raising only one demand for a JPC that now to be set up to investigate the Adani row. Mayank?
Yes, Amita, that is the sad state of affairs, because the opposition led by the Congress party has been making claims that the government is trying to hide something into the Adani issue in the aftermath of the Hindenburg report that came out, and that led the stock market almost crashing, especially the stocks of the Adani companies. So apart from that, but on the contrary, the government side, the treasury benches are saying that it is the opposition parties who are trying to, who is not being ruly in the house. They are throwing rather placards at the speaker of the house, and that is why it is leading to continuous adjournment of the house. So the war of words have continued, and all the sessions, the budget session, both the part of the budget session have been curtailed because of the controversy of the Adani issue and the loggerheads between the opposition led by the Congress party especially and the government.
Right, but what happens to that when he's been continuously also leveling charges against the media as well? I mean, the first time when he broke his silence, it was just last Saturday as far as he was speaking on his disqualification. That point in time also, Mayank had asked certain questions and raised those allegations against the media reporter. Today itself, it seems that he's repeating the same stance.
Yes, Amita, as I was speaking earlier, that whatever Rahul Gandhi believes in, he, keeps on going at it, and that was the same, and this is the same message that you can derive out of his media bite. You just played out just few minutes before, that he is always speaking that why media is asking him question about what the BJP is saying rather than asking a straight question, and which he wanted it to be asked, that whose money that 20,000 crore is. So this is the charge that came from from Rahul Gandhi in that press conference as well, that infamous press conference when he started, labeling,
I believe we have more reactions also coming in
who...
from the BJP side as a counter to what Rahul Gandhi has been saying. But in the meantime, Pranesh, how do we understand it? Rahul Gandhi is basically repeating himself.
He's repeating his charge on the Adani saga. He's also repeating what he did at the news conference. You would remember a journalist asked him a question and he was ridiculed by Rahul Gandhi, and he said that, I know you're asking these questions on behalf of the BJP. Remember, there was outrage then, and he done that once again. We played out what Rahul Gandhi said, and when a question was asked to him, he said, why are you asking this question? Because the BJP wants you to. Once again, going after the messenger, the national spokesperson of the BJP, Shehzad Poonawala, and we have his reaction also. We'll play that out in just a bit after I'm done reading this. He says, question to Rahul was BJP saying, you are pressurizing judiciary. This is what Kiran Rijiju had said yesterday, the Union Law Minister. Rahul Gandhi, why do you say what BJP says? Once again, this arrogant dynast Rahul Gandhi shoots the messenger. After Hawa Nikal Di Jaibna, Rahul again attacks media for asking a legitimate question. Does this man have any idea how journalists do ask questions raised from one side to the other? That's how media works. But this man is an entitled brat, and his family has a history of censoring media. First pressure judiciary, now media. What do you think you are? This is democracy, not your Raj Dharana. So a sharp attack from Shehzad Poonawala, the BJP national spokesperson, on Rahul Gandhi. His reaction, let's play that out and we'll try and get someone from the Congress to respond to that.
Once again, the entitled dynast Rahul Gandhi has attacked the media for asking him a perfectly legitimate question. After Hawa Nikal the episode in his press conference where he disgracefully attacked a journalist for asking a simple question, now when the journalist asked Rahul Gandhi that was his entire drama in Surat court, an attempt to pressurize the judiciary, that's the allegation made by the BJP. He says that the media is asking BJP's questions, that the media is doing BJP's work. This kind of attack merely because the media, in its right wisdom, has a right to ask him questions posed by the other side. He has an intolerant mindset. We know that his family has the DNA of emergency. We know that they have had a history of censoring the media. But time and again, he attacks the media for asking legitimate, simple questions that any media would ask. This shows his mindset and his nature. It also shows that he only wants the questions to be asked for his convenience or whatever has been spoon-fed to him by Jairam Ramesh. Anything outside that, he will abuse and attack the media and question their integrity. The problem is, however, that the Editors Guild, which is very vocal otherwise, has not stood up for these journalists. The Mumbai Press Club had stood up at the previous occasion. But how long can the Congress party's first family think that they can pressurize the judiciary, they can pressurize the media, abuse the media, insult the OBCs, insult the media? This kind of entitlement of the dynasty has to stop. This is a Loktantra, not a Rajgharana.
All right. With those reactions that are coming in from the BJP side, Dr. Udit Rajji is also with us here on the broadcast. Sir, why again and again attack the media for just asking questions, sir?
Why is it so that why the government is not responding? No one is speaking, neither Prime Minister nor ministers, that where from this money has come. And Rahul ji is asking that whose money is this? Why the government is on it? So the question is very valid that whose
No, but how
valid
is the attack on the media there, sir? Media is only raising those questions and raising those questions on both sides. Why is Rahul Gandhi repeating that same template?
Not at all. Media, most of the media houses are for BJP campaign completely, and they don't have guts to ask
No, but
Prime Minister.
Mr. Udit Raj, it would be unfair to brand the entire media fraternity as fun, sir. You are generalizing this, asking those simple questions. And someone, to a reporter who has been following his beat, has been the Congress party for the last several years, sir. How justified is that, such kind of an attack coming in from Rahul Gandhi, saying any question that is now raised is raised from the BJP side, sir? This is unfair.
See, whatever individuals are different, but the media houses, what he means is that many of the media houses are completely glove in hand. And no media has so far raised from Mr. Modi that, are you God? Are you above everyone, that he has not faced the media for nine years? Has anybody conducted any debate or media is asking him? Is he emperor?
Sir, you being in the opposition have every right to raise those questions, and we being here in the media have every right to ask those questions, both who are in the government and also who are in the opposition as well.
No,
hope you understand that point,
that
sir.
You are not asking the question from the government, that ask from the finance minister, prime minister, whose money is this?
Sir, that part of the opposition is something that we have to look into if the parliament is also allowed to function, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Raj, for joining us here on the broadcast. So what Rahul Gandhi did before is something that has been repeated today as well. Take a look. As far as shooting the messenger here is concerned, Rahul Gandhi seems to be reiterating the point on the Adani row as well. Take a look.
Why do you always say what BJP is saying? Every time you say what BJP is saying. There's a very simple thing. ये जो 20,000 करोड़ रुपए अदानी जी की शेल कंपनीज में हैं, ये किसके हैं? ये बेनामी हैं, किसके हैं?